What's up, y'all, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Shaniece Jones, and I'm a pro closet organizer here in Los Angeles, California. And in this video, I'm going to give you 5 things that you should be decluttering from your closet right now. The first thing is going to be the items that do not serve you. I always ask my clients this number one question, and the question is, does this serve you now, and does it serve your future self? If the answer is no, then it's got to go. So ask yourself that question as you are going through your closet to see what things need to get out now. The second thing that I recommend getting rid of are the things that do not fit you well. Now, even if they serve where you are right now or serve where you are going, if they do not fit your body the way that they are supposed to fit, let them go. You don't want to walk around ill-fitting. It's a representation of who you are, and you want your clothes to make you feel good, and you want them to make you look good. So if they do not fit and they're ill-fitting, get rid of them now. Regardless if they serve you now or serve where you are going, they need to go as well. The next thing that you should be getting rid of, images, photo albums, gifts from your past, your skeleton, your ex. Your girl, am guilty of this, okay? So when I first started this process, for my own closet and during this pandemic, I was like, you know what? I'm going to go through my closet. And as I went through my closet, I had quite a few things from my exes that I had to get rid of, like stuffed animals. And then I came across an album of pictures, just memories of those moments, and started reminiscing. And I was like, whoa, this is bringing me backwards. This is not where I'm trying to go. This is not forward thinking. Why am I holding on to these memories? And some of these images, we had family events where my mom who passed away 2 years ago are in some of these photos, or, just fun times that we had on vacation or wherever. And I was hanging on to these photos that I had to literally get rid of. I was like, I can't burn it because I'm in California. I'm not trying to start a California fire. We already have trouble with that. But I had to literally shred these images and let them go. So the third thing that you should be getting rid of are anything that your ex bought you, or pictures that you have of your ex or your past. Those are skeletons. You want to get those out of your closet. Even if they bought you nice things, that's not my testimony where, I'm getting designer bags and rocking Gucci, Louis, all that. That's not my story. But if that is your story, and if that is your testimony, still get rid of those things. You can consign them and then buy yourself something new that is for yourself. Make a profit off of that investment that you made years ago. Return on investment. That's what I call a return on investment, where you pull things from your past and you consign them, and then you get a return on your investment to invest in your future self. Get rid of the stuff from your exes. So that's tip number 3. Number 4 would be to get rid of the expensive items that still have the tags on them, or that you don't wear, or that you bought just for the sake that they were designer. I'm guilty of that as well. I'm not telling you guys to do something that I wouldn't do for myself, or that I have not had to do for myself. I used to be a wardrobe stylist, and a lot of my friends are wardrobe stylists still in the industry. So I have a lot of people around me that can be like, Shaniece, you just bought that because that had a logo on it. That doesn't even rock with your style. That's not even who you are or where you're going. So I recommend getting rid of those expensive items that still have the tags on them, or that you bought just because they had a logo on them, and consign them. Get a return on investment there as well. I love using the Real. They have been very good to me over the past couple of years. I refer them to a lot of my clients and to, my friends. When they have things that they need to get rid of, I'm like, send it to the Real. They'll sell it for you. Then all of a sudden you get this surprise check in the mail, checks in the mail, finding money. It's that good feeling, that good vibe. So I do recommend getting rid of those things. If they're ill-fitting, if they don't fit you and you just bought them because they had a logo, let them go. And you bought them because they had a logo, so let them go, huh? The 5th and final thing, and this is gonna blow your mind because it blew my mind. Now, it tapped into my little science past. I was a pre-med student in college and studied biology, where we had to grow bacteria in different modes, and just messing with just nasty stuff in the lab, which was really cool at the time. You're gonna wanna get rid of your underwear. Yes, your underwear. How long do you keep your underwear, and how long do you hang on to your underwear? I am guilty of keeping my underwear past a year, because I'm like, oh, they're cute, they're still fine. I have a section for my my period panties or my decimal panties, whatever you want to call them. And then I have a section for like, you know, my everyday, like nice thongs and lacy panties that make me feel good. And when I found out that you're supposed to be getting rid of your underwear every 6 to 9 months, they can still collect mold and cause like, you know, issues down there, even though you're washing them. And it's also important when you're using certain detergents on your lingerie, like the things that you're putting against your skin. There's a reason why underwear are so cheap, because you're not supposed to keep them forever. And it was a lesson for me, so I'm just sharing the lesson with you. You should not keep your underwear past 9 months. 6 months is the minimum, 9 months is the maximum. So if you have underwear that are past 9 months, that you've had for 9 months, or you're saying these are my period underwear, you might want to get rid of them. And I don't think there's a such thing as period underwear. Let's debunk that truth and like throw that out the window and still just be on our periods and take care of what we have to take care of and have nice underwear. Like, why do we have to wear these grandma baggy drawers because we are on our menstrual cycle? I just think that we should treat ourselves better. So the point of the matter is to get rid of the underwear that you have had in your drawer for past 9 months. Minimum is 6, maximum is 9. Remember that, 6 to 9. You know, you got to stay in that range, and you should be often going through your underwear drawer and getting rid of stuff. And my mom, it's crazy because my mom used to do that a lot. And I always find us in Marshall's, and she'll be buying new bras and new underwear. And she always bought like really, really nice, like lingerie, like, you know, well, not lingerie, but like undergarments, like bras and underwear. And she was always like shopping, you know, buying these things. And I'm just like, why is she doing this? Like, I've had my stuff for so long, you know. She would buy us new underwear, and I would be the one that would leave the new packs of underwear and still just be wearing my old underwear if they had holes in it. Like, it's bad. It was bad. And so when I found out that you are not supposed to have your underwear for longer than 9 months, I immediately went into my drawer and started getting rid of the stuff that I've had for a very long time. It's a thing. So let's do a recap of the 5 things that you should be decluttering out of your closet right now. Number 1, the things that don't serve where you are right now and your future self. Number 2, the things that are ill-fitting and don't fit you properly. Number 3, items from your ex, pictures, gifts, designer things, let them go. Number 4, expensive items that you purchased just because it was a designer or it was on sale. Let that go. And number 5, underwear. Your underwear that you have had longer than 9 months. It's time to let them go. So those are the 5 things that you should be decluttering right now out of your closet. If this video was helpful for you, make sure you give your girl a thumbs up. And if you are not subscribed to the channel, I'm going to keep drilling you to subscribe so that way we can hang out here more often.